Welcome to The Strategic Edge, the podcast for entrepreneurs and business owners who want a competitive edge in the market. They want to be seen as the expert in their industry, and they're looking for cutting edge and innovative strategies that work across industries to help them scale their business like a boss. My name is Ann Carden, and I'm your host. Welcome to the show. Welcome back to another episode of the Strategic Edge podcast. My name is Ann Carden, and I'm your host. And this week I want to talk about getting your consulting, coaching, and professional services business into that $500,000 range, $1 million range, and doing it while having freedom and time in your life and loving your business. I recently just took 3 weeks off out of 6. So I took a week off, I worked for a week, I took a week off, I worked for a week. Now, over the 3 weeks that I was gone, my income and my revenue did not drop. In fact, I landed new high-ticket clients while I was gone, and I worked very little while I was gone, maybe 3 hours at the most, I think, in the entire week. How can you do this in your business? Well, let me break down what you need. The first thing is you need a scalable business model. If you are charging by the hour, if you're charging by the day, if you're spending too much time with clients, if you're doing too much custom work, if you are like an employee in your clients' businesses, you don't really have a scalable business. Okay, so that's the first thing, is you need to restructure and redesign your business model so that it's very rinse and repeat and it's very scalable. Once you do this, and it should be priced to help you reach your goals based on the lifestyle that you want. Now, once you do this, then you want to make sure that you have a consistent marketing system that predictably books people on your calendar for you to have conversations with so that you can turn prospects into clients. And most people don't have a consistent and predictable marketing system. Everything is very sporadic, and it's throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks. And there's nothing that they can count on. So they don't know from 1 month to the next if they're going to even get calls booked. They don't know if they're going to get new clients. This is a feast or famine cycle, and it is no fun, and it's stressful. Often when people are getting too many clients, now they quit marketing, and so they're good as long as those clients hang on, right? But the minute they lose a client or two, now they're scrambling again to try to get more clients. This is no way to run your business. So how can you get 30 to 40 qualified appointments, or even more if you want them, booked on your calendar every single month? You need a great marketing system. Now, this is one of the things that I offer my clients that we can do for them. We can actually book their calendar solid with qualified leads, with qualified appointments, so that they don't have to stay in feast or famine. All right, the third thing you need is you need a great way to close sales. And I like a simplified sales approach where literally you're spending very little time closing a client. I like one conversation if possible. And if you're out there writing proposals, again, you may not have a super scalable business. Not to say proposals are a bad thing, but there is a right and a wrong way to have a proposal-oriented business. If you're investing too much time into proposals and you're not closing enough clients, that is a problem that needs to be fixed. So any of these areas can hold you back. Not having the right model, the right design in your business so that you can't really scale, not having a great marketing system that you can count on that's predictable and consistent, and not having a sales process that leverages your time and has a high closing ratio, so actually turns more prospects into clients. Now, once you have these things in place and they're working like a well-oiled machine, you can add a small team, you can automate. Now, some of these things you can do along the way as well, but by automating, adding a small team, or even adding on new levels of income, you can now continue to grow and scale your business. One of the things that I have learned in my business and what I teach my clients is when you start high ticket, when you're selling high ticket services, you can have your very premium service where if people want to work with you individually, they're paying the most amount of money. And then you can have your second tier service, which could be a group program or a mastermind, still very high ticket, typically about half of what you're charging for your premium services. And those may be the only two things you even need in your business. Because think about it, if you can put people into a group, into a mastermind, and maybe you have 6 or 10 or even 12 people in a group, and you're only working a couple hours a month with that group, depending on how you have it structured, you could run multiple groups and really be making lucrative income, right? And not spending a lot of time. But you could also, when you structure your business working with clients in the way that I'm talking about, you can spend very little time with your very high ticket clients. When clients are paying me multiple 5 figures to work with them, I'm only working with them sometimes 2 hours a month. That is a great use of my time, and it all comes down to the design of your business. So if you would like to take your business into that $500,000 range, $1 million range, but you've got one of these pieces missing, let's have a conversation about how you can fix this in your business so that you can move that business forward and build a business around your life versus a life around your business. I'm Ann Carden. Book a call with me now if you want to get your business into that $500,000 to $1 million range. You're ready for it, you want to do it, and you want to do it with freedom. Just click the link below, book a call, and I can't wait to have a conversation with you to map out your plan. Bye-bye.